Hey, it's your girl TJ, and I'm back. I've been gone, life. So this reading is an all signs reading, and the theme of this reading, the message from the spirit is, why have y'all stopped talking, and what's blocking the communication, and what you can do, your particular sign, in order to get through this and prosper. Let's get to it. So we're going to start off with the sign of Aries. Hi Aries, why have you and your person, whoever it is that you're thinking about, why have you guys stopped communicating? What's going on from their perspective, your perspective, and what can you do to get through this? This is a quickie, you know how I do it, short and sweet. Let's go. So Aries, I'm getting the sense that your person right now is just really, really busy. They've been celebrating a lot of achievements. They have the spotlight on them right now, and they're really seeing progress in different areas of their life that is just causing them to, have to divert or have to allocate time to those particular things. And for you in particular, perhaps this has made you look at yourself and your situation and inspired you in a sense. Maybe you feel like, hey, I should be doing things as well. And maybe you have felt slighted, like because they're not spending as much time with you or time communicating with you. You feel like you have everything, you've been putting forth a lot of effort on your end to communicate with them, but they're just really, really busy. They're caught up in their own, celebratory, things right now, and you needn't feel any type of way. It isn't an offense to you. Your efforts are acknowledged, but it's just right now they need to focus on their hustle. So what can you do in order to get through this? Let's see what the angel oracles have to say about that. So you just have to be honest with yourself about the situation. Sometimes we think that there are issues where there are no issues, Aries. And in this case, there really isn't a problem. They don't have a problem with you. They're just simply focused right now on their job, their work, school, something of that nature, like an occupation type of thing. And they're just really caught up in things right now because they're seeing growth and progress. So they're really trying to take advantage of the time that they are in. Again, this isn't an offense to you. Aries, if you enjoyed this, hit this girl with a like, subscribe, come back for more. All right, let's move on to Taurus. So let's find out, hey Taurus, it's TJ. Let's find out why you and your person are not communicating right now and what you can do in order to get through this phase. All right, Spirit, what do we have to tell Taurus? I'm just getting a sense that a lot of people right now are in separation from their people, and let's see why. Okay, so Taurus, right now, you and your person are not communicating. There's a blockage in communication due to, we have the King of Pentacles here. And this is someone who often has a lot of financial abundance and things of that nature. But as I hold this card and as I feel this card, I'm getting the sense that right now they feel that they're having to really hold on to their resources. Maybe your person in the past had taken you out on a lot of dates, dinner, dancing, wining, dining, whatever it was. And right now they feel like they really have to hold on to their resources because they're trying to prepare for an upcoming expense or some sort of upcoming doom related financially. On your end as well, I'm getting the sense that perhaps from you, you're feeling very abundant. So you're wanting to spend that money to go out and have a good time, whereas they're just really wanting to conserve. So the reason why you guys are not communicating as much right now, or there's a block in your communication, is because the way that you are handling your resources, or the way that you feel you need to handle your resources right now, are at odds. Your person feels the need to conserve while you feel that you're in abundance and you're ready to spend, or you just feel comfortable to spend, and that is worthwhile. If you enjoyed this reading, and I certainly hope you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and come back for more. All right, so let's move on to, who's after Taurus? Aries, Taurus. Wow, brain fart. Gemini? Let's move on to Gemini. I just want to do Gemini, okay? All right, hey Gemini, what's up? It's your girl TJ. We're going to find out why you and your person are not communicating right now, why you're at odds with one another, what's blocking the communication, and what you can do in order to get through this. All right, let's get to it. So, wow, Gemini, we have the Eight of Wands here in reverse. So your person right now feels like they have a lot of blockages. They feel like they've been putting forth efforts, but things are not really going through. So right now they're trying to recalibrate, re-strategize, and figure out how best to go about things. Maybe they feel like when they're trying to communicate with you, Gemini, things are just coming out wrong. So it's not that they're trying to avoid you, they're just trying to come correct. And they're trying to figure out what that is. And they're afraid or they're concerned that if they say the wrong thing, they're going to push you further. On your end, you want to show this person, hey, you know what? I have strength of character. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is the scenario I'm getting. I'm getting the sense, Gemini, that the person that this is about has perhaps put their foot in their mouth, not once, not twice, but many, many times. And you are like, listen, I'm not putting up with this anymore. You can't just talk crazy to me. You can't talk garbage. I'm not going to handle it, right? I'm not going to put up with it right now. You obviously care about this person in some capacity. You obviously want to have a connection with this person in some capacity. And I have the strong feeling that they're not intentionally trying to be hurtful or to bother you or to, be offensive towards you. It's just things are coming out really, really, really badly or really, really, really wrong. It is good to have boundaries. It's good to demand respect, because ultimately we have to show people how it is that we want to be treated. But again, this person is not coming from a place of negativity. Things are just kind of getting lost in translation, and there's a lot of foot and mouth. So what can we do? What can you do in order to get through this situation for the best benefit? Steady progress. Just know that things don't change overnight. We learn about each other bit by bit each day. And if you are willing to invest the time and also the patience in order for you to strengthen your relationship with this person and understand some of their quirkiness, some of their intricacies, then, you can have a really nice thing going on here. But again, things are just coming out really, really wrong. Things are getting lost in translation. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, like and subscribe, help me grow this thing. Let's move on to Cancer. All right. Hey, Cancer, it's TJ. Let's find out why you and your person are not communicating, why there's a block in communication, and what you can do in order to get through this for the best benefit. Because, we're all about solutions here. Solutions are so important. And, that's what I'm here for. All right, let's get to it. Cancer. So, Cancer, I'm getting the sense that your person seems like a lot of people are like, this is a time of study. Like, this is a time of exam. People are getting ready to submit final papers, to complete reports, maybe even file taxes. I have the Eight of Pentacles here, and this can mean so many things. This is also the apprenticeship card. But for you, Cancer, I'm getting the sense that someone is trying to complete something. They're in the final stages of something, and they're really needing to focus. So it's not that they want to ignore you. It's not that they're not into you. It's just they're hustling right now. A lot of hustle energy. I'm also getting the sense that while they're busy doing their thing, while they're trying to, finalize whatever it is that they're trying to finalize, submit whatever it is that they're trying to submit, you've been undergoing a lot of personal changes. We have the Death card in reverse here. She's like, guys, like this kitty cat deck, isn't it so cute? My cat might not make an appearance today. He's really, really tired. He ran away earlier. Anywho, so Cancer, I'm getting the sense that you have a lot of things that are changing inside of you. Maybe your standards are changing. What you want from a relationship is changing. The way that you're looking at yourself is changing. What you want to contribute to a relationship is also changing. So you're having a lot of inner reflection, a lot of rethinking things. So the reason why you guys are not communicating right now, again, is because your person is just running to the finish line. They're working very, very hard. They feel like they're in the final stages of something where they can say, hey, I'm near completion, but I got to focus right now. And I'm getting the sense that from your perspective as well, what you're going through, is that you have a lot of interchange that's happening right now. So you're just trying to figure out what's what. So perhaps you're not as keen or as eager to communicate with them right now. So what can you do in order to get through this? Of course, for your best benefit. Let's see what the Angel Oracle has to say for you, Cancer. And I certainly hope that my volume is up all the way. It probably isn't. We got the fresh air card. Cancer, you know, where I live, the weather is now warming up. And sometimes when we're trapped inside, we're not giving our brain that oxygen it needs in order to think fresh, to think new things, to think new thoughts, to get out of the regular cycle that we're in. So Cancer, if you can, go on a picnic with your boo. Go outside, go on a walk, go on a hike, do something new, do something that will get the blood pumping and get the oxygen flowing, and that should do some good for you guys. If you enjoyed this reading, and I certainly hope that you did, Cancer, like and subscribe, help me grow this thing. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's move on to Leo. I'm going to pause this thing. Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. So let's find out why you and your person are not in communication, what's blocking you, and what you can do in order to get through the situation. As you can tell, I raised my volume, I blew my nose, and here I go. All right, Leo, let's get to it. Leo, okay, so your person is being a sneaky little dog. But the thing is, I'm getting the, this might sound weird, but this is what I'm being told. Leo, I'm getting the sense that somebody has told something. It might be a truth, it might not be a truth, but that somebody has said something to your person that is really making them question the relationship and your authenticity towards it. Like, are you being genuine? Are you being truthful? Are you cheating on them? Maybe they've been fed a bowl of lies, and maybe they've been fed a whole heaping pile of truth that is not very nice. So right now they're trying to figure out what's what, and they're going about it in a very covert kind of way. Perhaps they are on the surface level communicating with you, but on a surface level, not really as deep and as genuine as you're used to having, like, or experiencing with them. Like, they're trying to get information from you to see really what's going on with you. So maybe that's why there's a block in your communication. Again, they might feel like there is something from your end that is not honest. Perhaps they've been told a truth, perhaps they've been told some lies, but even so, they're trying to figure things out, and that is why that's why you feel a blockage or a challenge in your communication. Now, from your end of the perspective, things are fine. So you're not really understanding why this is happening. You're wanting to give and you're wanting to be available to them, but they're not, again, being as deep, as forthright, just themselves around you. And it's because they think that perhaps there's something more going on from your perspective. All right, Leo, I'm sorry, it is what it is. That's what I'm being told. If it resonates with you, wonderful. If it does not, that's okay too. All right, let's move on to Virgo. I wear my sunglasses at night. Totally wearing my sunglasses at night because I can and I feel like it. All right, Virgo, why are you and your person not in communication? Why is there a challenge? Why is there a block? But let's go back. Leo, I didn't give you a solution. Okay, Leo, they might be thinking that you're playing them, but I'm getting the sense, and I didn't want to say this before, I'm getting the sense that they're doing things that you wouldn't like if you knew. You know, sometimes the people who make the accusations are the ones that are actually doing the dirt. And this might be this kind of scenario. So they might have been accusing you of cheating, or they might have been, people might have told them that you're doing this and that, when in reality, they're the ones who are acting like a dirty dog. Let me know in the comments below. Please tell me if that resonates with you. I gotta know. Like and subscribe as well. I'm trying to grow this thing. I'm back for a little bit. You know, I only do these readings when I feel like it. If I don't have the calling, I can't. I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna lie. Anywho, let's move on to Virgo. Hi, Virgo. My rising sign, how you doing? Let's find out why you and your person are not in communication, why you're having a challenge, and what you can do in order to get through it. This is the message Spirit wants me to communicate with everybody. All right, so Virgo. Wow. Virgo, your person right now is questioning who they are and what it is that they bring to the relationship. Virgo, I'm getting the sense that they're actually going through a little bit of regret. Maybe they had presented themselves in a particular way with you, and perhaps this was a bit of a turnoff. I'm getting the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so I'm getting a sense that maybe they had spoken to you in a kind of way, presented things to you in a kind of way that they thought was going to entice you, that they thought was going to lead you and lure you to them, when in fact it turned you off. You didn't like it. You felt like it was kind of rude. You felt like it was kind of like weird. And that's why there is a challenge or break in your communication right now. You guys are just at two different ends of the wheel. So Virgo, what can you do in order to get through this situation? Get rid of this person. This person is playing games. This person, they know what they want kind of sometimes right now, but maybe not tomorrow. You don't need this person in your life right now. And that is totally okay. You know, sometimes when we're turned off from people, it's because we don't need them in our lives. It's because they're not compatible with us. It's because they don't work for us. And I'm getting the sense, Virgo, that that is for you. I'm also getting the sense that this might not even be like a super established relationship. Maybe this is somebody who you were just kind of, you were dating and you were enjoying their company, but they're just off-putting. That's the, I even have a sour taste in my mouth. Like, this person is off-putting. Maybe they were beautiful, and maybe there are many positive aspects about them that, you know, are really enticing, really attractive. But at the end of the day, they're off-putting to you. So that's why you guys are in communication. And what you can do in order to get the most out of the situation is to let them go. Let them go. If they're gone, don't let them back in through that door. Just let them go, okay? Virgo, if you felt this reading, if you liked it, let me know. Like and subscribe. Comment down below. I'm TJ. Let's move on to lovely Libra. Hey guys. Hello, gang gang. Libra, why are you and your person not in communication, or why are there challenges in your communication, and what can you do in order to, you know, get the best benefit from it? So Libra, hiya. Okay, Libra, your person right now feels like perhaps you haven't been supportive. This person feels like you haven't had their back for some reason. This person feels that perhaps there have been times when you were just challenging them. They feel like you needed to always be there for them, even when, this sounds weird, even when they weren't, perhaps they were opposing you, but they still wanted you to be on their side. That doesn't even make any sense, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah. And I'm also getting the sense, Libra, that you have just been really, really, really giving towards this person. You've been very patient. You've been very trying. You've been very, you've tried to be supportive, but they're just taking and taking and taking. They're not giving. Like, this isn't a balance. There is no balance here. They want all the support in the world, but they're not giving it to you. So you feel like you have, you know, you want to be giving. You want to be nurturing. You want to be supportive, but this person is constantly putting themselves in scenarios where they feel like they have their back against the wall and they have to attack. So you're just not feeling it anymore. And they're also, even though they want your love and they want your support and they want you to be there for them, they're just being very combative right now. So that's why there's a challenge in your communication. So Spirit, what can Libra do in order to get through this? You know, some people, they just want problems for the sake of problem's sake. And Libras are peacekeepers. We like things to be pretty chill. We don't want the conflict. You know, you've been trying, but you can only give so much. Relationships are give and take. What can Libra do in order to get through the situation? Accept this person for what they are. Accept it for what it is. Like, if you want peace in your life, but this person is just bringing you conflict, accept that. See for what it is. If you keep giving and giving and giving to this person or to this scenario, but you're not receiving anything, then you need to look at the situation for what it is, and you need to look at it seriously, okay? And who they are seriously at this point in time. That's the message I'm getting from Spirit right now, Libra. If you enjoyed it and if this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments below. It makes a huge difference, so I know if, you know, this is hitting or not. Is it hitting? Is it? I hope so. Actually, I hope that you get something better. I really do. Let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Why are you and your person having challenges in your communication? What's blocking you? Look at me. I'm such an expert shuffler. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, what's going on with Scorpio and why are they having challenges and blockages in the communication, in their communication with their person? What's going on here? So Scorpio, I have the Page or the Knave of Pentacles, and I also have the High Priestess in reverse. So from their perspective right now, okay, they just got news. They just got news about maybe a new job. Maybe they got accepted into a new program for work. Maybe they got a promotion. Maybe there is a hint of these things coming up for them. So they're in the preparatory stages. They're trying to get things together. And their focus has just shifted a bit. It's not that they have an issue with you per se. It's just there are things in their life that are allowing them to kind of level up in a kind of way that is requiring their attention. So they're really trying to take advantage of this time. Now for you, Scorpio, with the High Priestess in reverse, I'm getting the sense that you're letting your mind go to the negative place when it doesn't have to. You know, sometimes it's easier to believe that something bad is happening as opposed to something not bad happening. You know, just sometimes we're hardwired that way, but Scorpio, I'm here to tell you right now, it isn't doom and gloom. It has nothing to do with you. They still care for you in whatever capacity. So your mind doesn't need to go to this dark, negative place. It's simply that they have an opportunity coming up and they're just trying to take advantage of it. And ultimately, I'm getting the sense that this opportunity will benefit both of you if you're teamed up in some way, shape, or form. So again, this person could have heard news of a new job, or perhaps they got a promotion, perhaps they're graduating soon, and there's an opportunity for like an internship or something. There's some sort of opportunity that's coming their way, and they've just needed to focus their attention a little bit on that potential opportunity so that way they can seize it. So again, I'm getting the sense that you are thinking, oh, I upset this person and they think that I'm this, and oh, there's a problem. There's no problem, dear, with you. There's no problem unless you make a problem. You don't need to let your mind go to that negative place and space. They're just trying to take advantage of something that will ultimately benefit your dynamic duo. And what you can do in this scenario is, I'm getting this card again, be honest with yourself. Look, if somebody tells you, hey, I love you right now, I just have to work overtime because I'm trying to be in the boss's good graces and show that I'm committed. It's not that I don't care about you. That's the truth. Sometimes it's so hard to believe what people are telling us. And you know, Scorpios, you do have a good sense of intuition, and you guys are usually ahead of the trends. But in this case, your heart is just worried, so you're not being able to really read your intuition as accurately as you usually can, as you're usually able to. This person is not doing dirt by you. They're just really, really busy. All right. If you enjoyed this reading, Scorpio, like, subscribe, come back for more. My name is TJ and I have a cold. Can you hear my stuffy nose? All right. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Hey, Sag. How you doing? It's TJ. Let's find out why you and your person have a blockage or a challenge in your communication and what you can do in order to get through it for your benefit. I'm always here to figure out, you know, the positive parts of these little things in our life. All right, so, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, I won't do that again. Sagittarius, I'm getting the sense that right now your person has gone through a lot of things and they're finally being able to reap the fruits of their labor. We have the Six of Wands here. I'm also getting the sense that perhaps they're hearing from people around them who are celebrating them, maybe as a team effort as well. So, okay. I'm getting the sense that perhaps there's the person in your life is not physically with you or mentally with you right now because there are people who they're celebrating with. Maybe there was, again, a group effort, a team effort, and right now they're all just kind of in it, right, and just enjoying the high of the good vibes. So they're not trying to exclude you. It's just that, you know, they're being present and they're presently enjoying the wonderful positive things that they work together at. I'm also getting the sense that perhaps you feel like you've been a bit stagnant and maybe you even feel like you have a setback. You're seeing them having progress and you yourself have had a setback. I'm getting I'm getting the strong notion to let you know that you can actually feed off of their positive energy in order to bring some more momentum to your life. Know that things can change. And when you see other people having awesome, good, positive things happening, that can happen to you too. So even if you have been dealing with some sort of challenges in your own personal sphere outside of this person, I want you to know that you are able to harness the good vibes from them, so that way you can progress in a way that you want to in your endeavors as well. And then you can all be riding the happy gravy train. If you enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius, and I hope you did with my plugged up nose, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, these are quickies. And Sag, a way that will help you, something that can help you get through this situation is, wow, I'm getting this card again, cleanse and detoxify. If you are experiencing stagnancy, blockages in your own personal sphere, again, outside of this person, maybe it's time for you to make a change. If you have people in your workplace and space who are holding you back, maybe this is a good time for you to look elsewhere. Maybe you can find kindred spirits in different places in the same way that your person has been able to find, positive, nurturing coworkers as well. Coworkers, this was very specific. Maybe this even comes to family members. Perhaps you've been around people who have been pretty negative, and you're being encouraged to let those people go right now, so that way you can invite a positive light and energy into your life and sphere, which will ultimately help to bring benefit to your relationship. Sag, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if it resonated with you, please let me know below. That really helps. Let's move on to Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. Capricorn, why are you and your person experiencing challenges and blockages in your relationship? What's going on here that's stopping the flow of communication? Okay, so Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, I'm getting the sense that right now this person in your life is entertaining somebody else. We have the Three of Cups. It might not even be in a serious way, but they are, perhaps someone is being a little bit flirty with them, or they're being flirty with somebody else. And it is, instead of giving you that attention, they're giving it to somebody else. And I'm being encouraged to tell you that you have every right to be concerned. You have the Ten of Swords here. You have every right to be concerned that the other person is investing their time and energy elsewhere. It might not even be, and the thing is, because we have the Three of Cups here, it might not even be like they're like actually cheating on you, but perhaps they're like just flirting with a coworker a little bit more, talking to somebody a little bit more. I guess, but the fact is that you noticed this change, and you have suspicions of this change, and this change is real. One second, I'm just going to do a little thing off camera for one moment. Thank you, Capricorn. I was getting a little bit stuffy. So, it might not even be that they're like talking to a person. They could be indulging in something that you thought they were done with. So maybe like they were really, really into drinking, or maybe they were really, really into video games, or maybe they were into, something else, some sort of vice, some sort of adverse thing that seems lighthearted for many people, but perhaps is a little more serious when it comes to them. And yeah, you have every right to be concerned. Slippery slopes are real. People think that, if I do this little thing one time, or if I do it, once in a while, it's no big deal. The more we do something, the easier it is to keep doing it, and then you just go downhill. So you're worried right now. It might not be a big deal, but you're worried about the slippery slope effect. And I want to tell you, I want to affirm you. Yeah, you have every right to be concerned. So what can Capricorn do in this scenario in order to strengthen their position for their benefit? Find strength in your family. If you have a family with this person, remind this person that, and family doesn't have to be like, oh, I have kids with this person. You can be that person's family. Remind them of the warmth and the comfort and the joy that they can have at home. You can also choose our family. So maybe they're not only spending less time with you, maybe they're also spending less time with the youth in their life. Perhaps you can redirect or encourage them to spend time with the little ones in their lives as well. Or even go back to the things that they used to enjoy that took that their attention used to be focused on before this particular thing or these particular people or person. Capricorn, if you enjoyed this reading, and I certainly hope you did, please like, subscribe. If it resonated with you, please let me know below as well. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Oh, my voice is like gone. I usually have the voice of a drunken angel. Okay, Aquarius, why do you and your person have a challenge or a break in communication? Oh, what just popped out? A break in communication. Yeah, another 3. Okay, that's them, and this is you. Okay, so Aquarius, I'm getting the sense that right now your person is challenging some of the previous held beliefs or structures that you guys had in your relationship. Maybe in the past, you know, you were always the one who picked what you had for dinner and they were the one who had to tidy up. Maybe they're thinking, you know what? I want to pick what we have for dinner and you should tidy up. So they're wanting to have a change in the structure and the foundation of some of the things that you do in your relationship and the way that you go about things. So that's right now, they're not talking to you perhaps because they're really trying to reflect on what it is that how it is that they want to calibrate the relationship and the things that happen in it. And I'm also getting the sense that you might be taken aback by this. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you're also saying, hey, like, why are you changing things? I don't feel safe and I need to like separate myself. I need to have a boundary with you right now. But the thing is, if you close off communication with them at this time, then you're not allowing your relationship to grow. So Aquarius, I'm really encouraged. You're really being encouraged to keep an open mind to some of the changes that they want to bring about. It might seem scary. It might go against some of the things that you're so used to, but you know what? Life is all about change. You don't have to agree with all the changes that they want. They might even just be experimenting and seeing what it is that could potentially work for you guys right now. But I'm really being encouraged to share with you that it's important to keep an open mind and not to feel so threatened by the changes that are occurring. So what can Aquarius do in order to equip themselves, to protect themselves, and to get the best benefit from this time? Again, family, you know, if you guys have a family together, just remind them of that. If you have areas, if they're trying to change things that are obviously impactful to your dynamic, just remind them about, you know, how it could also impact the whole family at a large, or even the friendship group and at large. And perhaps that will influence some of the changes that they want to make. Sometimes people just need space to grow and to make changes. So just remind them of all the stakeholders, all the people who are affected, the friendship groups, the family groups. Do so in a non-judgmental kind of way, but in a loving, caring way. And don't be afraid of the changes that could occur, because maybe the family does need a shakeup. Maybe the friendship group does need a little bit of a change as well. But just somehow remind them of the people who are impacted by the changes that they're trying to make, because both of these are institutions, right? All right, Aquarius, you enjoyed this reading, and I certainly hope you did. Like, subscribe, come back for more. I do this for myself on a daily, but I do it for you guys when I am compelled by spirit. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Hey, Pisces, why are you and your person not talking? What challenges do you have in your communication? Why do you have these challenges? And what can you do in order to gain the benefit from it and to grow and prosper in a very positive way? That was a mouthful. Okay, Pisces, let's get into it. What message do we have from Spirit to you regarding this matter? We got the 10 of Wands and we have the 8 of Pentacles. So Pisces, I'm getting the sense that your person is feeling burdened. They're feeling overwhelmed. Perhaps they feel like right now they're not even just able to talk to you as much or in a way that they would like to. Maybe they feel like, you know, they have a lot of a huge load at work, a lot on their plate. Maybe they feel like their family responsibilities have just exploded, and it's not allowed them to be able to spend time with you. They just feel like they have a lot of responsibility, a lot of errands, a lot of to-dos, in order to do. So that's why they're not able to spend time with you. And I'm also getting the sense from your perspective that work is also bogging you down. Again, this is the apprenticeship card for those who are cross-watching. But for you, Pisces, I'm getting a sense big time that your workplace is like taking up a lot of your mental energy, a lot of your physical energy. And that's why perhaps you have also not been able to invest time and energy into your relationship in a way that you want, and you're feeling a block or you're feeling a challenge in your communication. Y'all need to go on vacation. You're both overwhelmed. You're both really, really busy. Your mind space is occupied. It's affecting both of you physically. I'm getting the sense that, you know, maybe even like an outing somewhere, or a change of scenery for a little bit, even if it's temporary. This world, man, this world will kill you. Jobs will kill you. People don't care. They will take everything, every little bit from you in order to get what it is that they want. But Pisces, I'm really getting the sense that both you and your person are really feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling overburdened. You're feeling overworked. You're feeling tired. And that's why the two of you are having a challenge, because you don't have energy left in order to give to one another. So if you can, go on vacation. If you can, go on a staycation. You know, maybe even just make like a little fort somewhere in your house and turn off your cell phones, put them on airplane mode, and watch some Disney Plus or something. Make time for you, because this world will take everything from you. And love is the most powerful energy in the world. So if you got somebody, then, you know, express it and use it. All right, all my beautiful signs, if you enjoyed these readings, come back for more. I don't know when I'm going to do it again. My name is TJ. Like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you know. Toodles.